Leading up to our Christmas celebrations, people have had etiquette advice about what to do or not do if you show up at the family gathering. People would say, please don't talk about politics, or if you go to the office party mixer, which are coming back even during the time of a pandemic, they say, it's not the right time to ask the boss for a raise, especially if you may have had 1 or 2 glasses of eggnog. Also, we might want to not bring up old grudges in the office or in our families. Please avoid politics or any type of sports rivalries, friends. These are the things we've heard as we've begun our holy celebrations. Interesting, we have been focusing, though, on divisions, perhaps not only in our world, but in our church. I was watching the news the other day, and a commentator was bringing up the point that more and more people are leaving Christianity, and funny thing, the person who was delivering the report was a former Roman Catholic priest. The eyebrows raised about that. Even in the church, we spent the past few months with our synod on synodality of how well we are communicating. And here in the Archdiocese of Boston, there are concerns in the final report, or the preliminary report, of the divisions, the divides between, say, clergy and laity, traditional and more progressive Catholics, and also political realms of conservatism and liberalism, and a divide between the young and the old. Now, why do I bring this up during these Christmas days? Well, the fact that these are our reality, we are in very good company. On this feast day of John the Evangelist and the Apostle, the people in his community struggled with the exact same divisiveness, per se. We are given comfort and strength, because the letter we've heard this morning at the Mass was written in a period following John's Gospel. John's Gospel is a very high Christology. John the Evangelist is known as the eagle because he soars to great mystical heights. But Father Raymond Brown, scripture scholar par excellence, said this about John's community. A division among Christians had occurred, sparked by different views of Jesus. Both groups accepted the gospel's profession that the Word was God, but they disagreed about the importance of what the Word had done in the flesh. One group held that his actions set a high moral standard to be followed. The other held that belief was all that mattered. Hence the division of the Johannine community then. And then our own modern day divisions. Things to think about and pray about during these Christmas days. The beginning that John mentions in the letter today, perhaps written by him or one of his cohorts, the beginning is the start of Jesus' ministry. Not like the beginning of the Gospel of John, where in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, perhaps proclaimed on Christmas Day. But it's what was seen through John, an experience of his disciples, and the we of the community that John brings forth in a reading today. They have all heard and preached the word of life, and given and received it. Why are they writing this letter? Why do we express Christmas greetings by a text, an e-card, or a snail mail Christmas greeting? Because we express joy. We want, as disciples then in John's time and our time, to share with fellowship with the Father and the Son. This is the root of Christian joy and the essential part of not only John's community, but ours today. We share in the greatest gift of faith, things that we have heard and seen and touched. We hear the word proclaimed. We see the beautiful Christmas decorations. We touch Jesus Christ in the Eucharist we celebrate on this day. May we ask the Lord to help us lay aside any divisions. That is the greatest gift we can give to our brothers and sisters, for the Lord's joy will be made complete on this holy octave.